CEO, when the renewable investments certainly are capex intensive, front-loaded investments that required significant financing. And the financing certainly during last few years has been both expensive and inaccessible to many countries. To have the infrastructure to make them more efficient is one thing that requires sometimes little or no money and several hundreds of projects to make it more efficient. It looks good for the leaders. But to actually undertake an investment of the billions of dollars, you need the counterparties that actually that are going to take the risk of the country that you are going to build the renewables or the nuclear, so forth. And for Turkey, it has been really challenging during last 4 or 5 years. But at the end, as Mr. Birol commonly says, that we live in the same environment. Like, to solve one country's environmental issue and to make it better does not help so long as you don't actually distribute the same way to entire globe. So how can the emerging market countries have access to finance at a reasonable cost, because it's good for everyone, and who can actually undertake this? And MLAs are one of them that I know, but I think it's not, at the end, is not enough. And given the cost of financing for the banks, it's not lucrative enough. How can we solve the issue for the emerging countries to do especially the renewable investments?
Thank you for your question.
Thanks.
Dr. Shah.
So let me share our story in renewables. 3 years ago, we were looking at a renewables business with a dilemma. Should we expand or should we sell the business? And the reason for that is to meet the goals for India, we needed somewhere between $5 to $10 billion of long-term capital if we were to stay in the renewables business. And what helped was first a set of regulations that enable projects to work efficiently over 25 years. Second was market mechanisms to create an investment structure, an InvIT, that allowed us to attract capital from sources around the world. We just listed that InvIT yesterday. And we have all the capital that we need and more. We had to tell a lot of investors, sorry, we don't need more capital anymore. So capital is there. If you've got the right market mechanisms around it, if the projects work, if you can show the returns over time, and you have the regulatory framework to make it happen, capital is there.